Hello guys, I will explain to you about noun and pronoun. First is a noun. Noun or kata ganti in Indonesian is the part used to name people, objects, animals, places, etc. First, the example is book, table, bag, car, air, and so on. Noun can use either tangible objects or intangible objects. And for the example sentence are the first sentence is I borrow your bag. The word bag in the sentence is a noun. And for the second sentence is I am interested in reading historic books. The word books in the sentence is a plural noun. So with these two sentences, a noun can be used in the singular noun or in the plural noun. Second is pronoun. Pronoun or kata ganti in Indonesia is used to replace a noun. Pronoun are used to avoid repetition. For the example are I, you, she, he, it, this, thus, etc. And for the example sentence are first sentence is I both use some snacks. It is on the table. The word it is replaced the word snacks. And the second sentence is my friend George is a doctor. He lives in Jakarta. The word he in the sentence is replace a man named George.
Hi guys, I'm Fandica Dea A. And here I want to explain about simple present and present progressive. The first is the simple present. Simple present tense is a verb tense with two main uses. We use the simple present tense when an action is happening right now or when it happens regularly or occasionally, which is why it's sometimes called present indefinite. How to write it? The first example is infinitive. We can use subject plus verb. Example, I play or I come. Next, infinitive plus s. Example, he plays, he comes. The next, if we want to make a question sentence, we can use do or does plus infinitive. Example, do you play or does he come? The next is negative sentence. In negative sentence, we can use not after do or does. The example, I don't play, he doesn't come. And then, how to use it? The present simple is used to talk about 1. Things that are always true. Example, the sun rises in the east. The second, habits, routines, and things that happen repeatedly. Example, Joe plays golf on Sundays. Next, I want to explain about present continuous or progressive. Present continuous tense are commonly referred to as present progressive tense is a sentence formation rule used to express ongoing activities. How to write it? This is to be am is are plus verb ing. Example, I am playing or I am coming. The next is question sentence. Are you playing or is he coming? The next is negative sentence. In negative sentence, we also use not after to be. Example, I am not playing, or he is not playing. How to use it? The present continuous is used to talk about things that are happening now or around now. Example, I am working just now. I am reading an interesting book. It doesn't mean that I am reading it right now, but that the reading of the book is in progress these days. Verbs normally not used in the present continuous is hate, now, like, love, mean, need, prefer, seem, understand, and want.
Hello, I will explain about simple past tense. What the meaning of simple past tense? Past tense are used to express events that occurred and have ended in the past. The past tense formula is subject plus verb to plus object. The form of the verb used in the simple past tense must be in the form of the second or past verb, which consists of two, namely regular verbs and irregular verbs. For regular verbs, add ed or d. For an example, stay to stayed, cook to cooked, play to played, watch to watched. And irregular verbs, for an example, eat to had, go to went, drink to drank, buy to bought. For irregular verbs, including to be the forms of the two are different. For the example sentence of past tense, 1. Kerala went to Bali for holiday last Sunday. 2. I was born in Mojokerto. 3. I met my old friend last night.
Okay, now let's talk about simple past continuous tense. What about simple past continuous tense? The past continuous tense, also known as the past progressive tense, refers to a continuing action or state that was happening at some point in the past. The past continuous tense is formed by combining the past tense of to be, was, or were with the verb's present participle in word. There are many situations in which this verb tense might be used in a sentence. For example, it is often used to describe conditions that existed in the past. Past continuous tense, uh, subject plus was or were plus verb ing. For example, she was cooking all morning. And then subject plus was or were plus not plus verb ing. She was not sleeping when he came home. Was or were plus subject plus verb ing. She was sleeping when he came home. Okay.
For the next, we are going to learn difference between will and be going to. For the first, we take a look at this example. We compare to second example. For the first example, there is a short conversation. Julie, there's no milk. John, really? In that case, I will go and get some. For the second example, Julie, there's no milk. John, I know. I'm going to go and get some when this TV program finishes. So, what's different between will and be going to? Yes, will is used to express future actions decided at the moment of speaking, and going to describes future plans decided before the moment of speaking. So for the first example is a decision at the moment of speaking. And then for the second example is a decision before the moment of speaking. I'll give you another example. The next example is the phone rings. Julie, I'll get it. If we use be going to, so I'm going to get it. If we use this sentence, it's very strange because it makes us think that Julie knew that the phone was going to ring before it did. And the next example is I'm going to get married next month. If we use will, I'll go to get married next month, makes it sound like you've only just decided at that minute. So that's all for the difference between will and be going to.